I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Oh my God, I can't believe it's almost Christmas. I'm not prepared at all. Let's do rocks. Instead of doing all the things I should be doing, let's look at some rocks. Oh man, there are not many worse feelings than walking through a spider web. So I am stressed to the maximum about Christmas. I thought I was so well prepared. You guys, I bought all my presents early, or so I thought I did, but now I'm realizing I didn't get a lot of presents that I wanted to get. I just thought I was so on top of it, and I'm not, as I never am. And by the way, one of the vlogs I posted last week, there was a random clip at the end of the vlog, like after the video was completely done, of the twins playing. And I really love that clip, and I was gonna eventually, when I had the time, edit it to put it in a vlog, but somehow it made it into the end of one of my vlogs completely unedited, and I don't know how it got there, because that was a video that was on my phone, because I'm always just randomly filming the kids when they're being cute, just for myself to watch later in life and to show Erik at the end of the night in case he wasn't in the room, or to send to family and friends. So I don't know how that ended up at the end of the vlog, but it did. Anyway, I took it out of the end of that vlog, and I'm gonna edit it and put it in right now so you guys can actually see what I wanted it to look like, which is edited with, you know, subtitles and whatnot, because you can't understand what they're saying half the time. So put that in now, and then when you come back, let's do some rocks.
Wait, where's dark soon? Where's dark already? No, I'm scared from the dark because I don't want to go outside. I had to do this in the car because I'm too scared from the dark out there. Maybe you can protect me.
Of course I can protect you.
But the sun's not open. The sun is down. Maybe it go down like
Just like that, yep.
this is a trick flag. If you get out, you say make it stop.
Okay.
Was the pen broken? No, it's not. It is broken. It says maybe doctor. Maybe doctor. Doctor for now. Oh, I need a doctor right now. There you go. I got Band-Aid. Ow. There you go. I stepped on thing on the bed. There you go. I have red belly. I got ouchie. I need a Band-Aid. Mom, best ever.
You're the best ever too.
You're best mom ever.
Oh, thank you, baby. We're back. For my birthday, I bought myself this huge 17-pound tumbler, and I really love it because it holds so many rocks. It's a lot easier than doing 5 different rotary tumblers all at once. But it is a lot slower. It takes a lot longer to tumble rocks down than it does on my other machines, but I don't really mind. I don't have a lot of time to do rocks these days as much as I wish I did. Let's dump them out. So many rocks, oh my God. This is how they're looking right now, and I'm gonna go through and see which ones are ready to continue being polished and which ones need to go through stage 1 again. As you guys know, I say this every time I show you rocks. Well, in true ADHD fashion, I was doing my rocks and then noticed a bucket of seashells that I was like, oh, I really need to wash those. For no reason. I don't need those seashells right now. I don't need them, honestly, ever. They are old seashells that I've had for a million years, but they were like rotting in a bowl full of spider webs, and I was like, well, obviously I have to clean those right now. What? Why did I think I needed to do that? But that's what I did for the last hour, because I am dumb. So eventually I forced myself to stop, and now I'm going to organize some Christmas stuff. I get all my stocking stuffer stuff, try to organize it right now and see if I have everything that I need, which I'm sure that I don't. Okay, I've organized a little bit of my stocking stuffer stuff. Now I'm wrapping some presents. I'll show you a present I got for my nephew, Luke. This was on his list, and so it's cute, but it's misshapen. So I'm gonna show you how I wrap misshapen things. This ain't no secret. People do this all the time. In fact, I saw this hack, or whatever you wanna call it, on TikTok or something. So you kind of have to measure out like, oh, will it fit in this? And this is a stuffed animal, so I can kind of squish it to fit in whatever shape I make, but you fold it over like so, and then you fold it over again. I don't know why I'm talking with a southern accent. I'm just gonna ignore that. Now I'm gonna tape this down. This little flappy do, we don't want that, we want to tape her. Then you fold up a chunk. I think I fold it like a little triangle moment, and then another little triangle moment, and then okay, I I just did it wrong, so I cut off the bottom that I messed up. But anyway, after you fold this chunk up, then when you open it like this. Oh my God. And then you fold the little sides down, do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't think I explained that well. When you open it up, it should naturally just start to fold where it's supposed to fold. And you just push it down the rest of the way. Then it looks like this, and then you fold these sides up like so, just till they meet, and then you're gonna tape that down as well. Like that. Now you should be able to open it up like a little baggie, and then you can place your toy in it that's misshapen. Now I can just fold it over like that. Look at that, cutie patootie. And then in our family, we do sticker photo tags as opposed to name tags because there's kids who can't read. And that way everyone can participate in the joy of giving. My sister-in-law's been doing this for years, and I think it's genius because it gets the kids excited to be the ones to pass out presents as opposed to being like, which one's for me? They get excited to find presents to give to other people. This one's for Luke, so I'm putting Luke's little cute face on here. And then it needs a little bow. I think red makes sense, but I like to froof up my presents. I have a bunch of boxes of random frou-frou-y type stuff that we reuse every year. So when we open Christmas presents, you rip off a frou-frou, which is something like this, and you throw it in a box. And I just close it up and put it back in the garage for the next year. But I get frou-frou stuff like this at craft stores, and after Christmas, it's all on like super sale. I think he'll like this one because it has a jingle bell. So my favorite thing to use when I'm wrapping Christmas presents and making them fancy is hot glue. First, I hot glue the frou-frou on, and then this little sticky part on this bow, I feel like doesn't do anything, honestly. So I usually just try to skip even ripping that off, and I just put hot glue on this too, girl. Put that right on top of the fruit. Look how beautimous. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. I'm gonna keep wrapping. All right, I wrapped a few presents. I think we're going to go try to look at Christmas lights tonight, which would be really fun. So let's go, y'all. It'll be a journey. I might put some Christmas lights in our car so it's like exciting inside the car when we go, because again, I like to be extra. So let's go do that. Okay, you definitely can't see me, but let's see if I can try to pull this off. All right, they've turned on. They're so short. What the heck? These lights are way shorter than I thought they would be, which is so annoying. But I need to get duct tape or something to get it on the roof. I did it. It looks kind of lame, but it's still good and the kids will love it. Okay, let's go look at Christmas lights. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we found this little place where there's a little field of Christmas lights and snowman. But you guys, they have like a tunnel of lights. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you would know that since Flynn was born, or I guess since the night before Flynn was born, I have taken an annual photo in front of this archway of lights. And I didn't do it last year because depression. That's the only year I've skipped so far. And I thought, well, maybe that's just the end of it since I skipped last year. But they have an archway of lights here. So I feel like I have to do it. I have to try at least. I'm wearing pajamas. I'm wearing sweatpants and a big hoodie, but I don't know. I feel like we have to do it. How exciting. Okay, the kids are in a sleigh right now.
Go, you guys are riding Santa's sleigh into the sky.
We tried to take one. It was a little chaotic, and then someone offered to take a picture of all of us, but the lighting is just like a mess because it's pitch black and there's Christmas lights everywhere, so my phone was having a hard time. I'm wearing socks with sandals, you guys. It's a mess, but at least we have a traditional one this year. It'll just look like a mess. We took a year off for depression's sake, and now we're here trying it again. Better than nothing, you know? And the kids are having a blast. What did Wesley just say? He said, what the holy smokes? What are you doing, guys? It's the next day. My sister's almost here to record our final episode of the SAS podcast, but we're considering making it more. To be continued on that, but I have to show you how insane I am. So I'm working on the backdrop because the pieces fall down all the time on our backdrop. And I put this pink tinsel around a lot of the frames because I wanted like a girly girl Christmassy vibe to it. But I ran out of that pink garland and I was like, how do I finish one more frame? Because this one's pink, down here is pink, this is pink, this is pink, this is the pink garland, this is the pink garland. And I just feel like there needs to be one more right over here-ish. But I ran out of that pink garland. Rachel's gonna be here in 20 minutes. When I was making these little garland frames, it was so thick. It was so thick, it was too thick. So I had to cut the garland so that it wasn't as long. So I have a box full of this garlandy stuff. So what I am doing right now, because I'm a psychopath, is instead of just like not caring, because no one on planet Earth will notice that it's not perfectly distributed, the pink garland across the backdrop, I have cut little pieces of this foam kind of paper. I'm putting hot glue on this, and then I'm dipping it in that box of leftover tinsel garland stuff, and then I'm gluing it to the frames. That's how crazy I am. Please, someone, send help. Then I run over here, the garland box, and I just put it in the garland box and just kind of squish it down and then shake off the excess. And see, now I have a little garland chunk that I can put on the side of the frame. This is a very good use of my time, isn't it? I have a really good brain. People have been asking how neurotherapy is going. Apparently it's not working because I'm still just as crazy as I was before I started doing it. By the way, the frame that I'm doing this to, you can barely even see in the shot. It's just like for my own weird brain. This is so psychotic. Who does stuff like this? Like, I have lost my freaking mind. Oh my God, like I need help. Yeah, but now I feel like I need one over there too. Someone call the police. All right, Rachel just left. And you know what I've realized about myself recently? When I'm by myself, sometimes out loud and sometimes in my own head, my brain will come up with a song that will perfectly narrate a situation. And it just did that. So the other day, the reason I realized this, I realized this because the other day, I'm gonna expose my relationship right now, guys, but Eric and I got in a little tiff. It wasn't anything serious, it was something stupid, but at the end of our little conversation, he said something that was like kind of snarky to me because I had just said something snarky to him. He walked away. In my head, I started singing, so this is love, so this is love. I was frustrated by our little tiff, and my brain immediately went to like, well, this would be a funny song to make it a comedic moment. The soundtrack to my own life includes jokes. Well, that just happened again. I turned on the camera and I immediately wanted to start singing, what a day this has been. Wait, is that the same? No, it's not the same song. I was gonna say, is it the same song? It's not. It's been quite a day. All the technology wasn't working and setup was taking longer than expected. So when Rachel finally left and I'm exhausted and now it's time for mom mode, my brain immediately wanted to start singing a song about it. What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. There's always a song for every occasion. But let's go live life. I am excited because Flynn was super into our little Christmas village this year. Oh, I stepped on something sharp. So I got him a couple other things for the Christmas village and we're gonna put them together today. So our little Christmas village is up there. And the stuff that's new that I got is this little snowman that's on a little mountain top and there's a little train. Oh my God, triggered. Didn't realize there was a train on that, but anyway, the next one is Santa Christmas gift shop. Look at this, so fun and cute. This one looks like it's pretty big. I had to get him this. This little guy fishing with his dog. Isn't that cute? And since he loves fishing this year so much, I thought that would be an appropriate one to give him. So this is what I'm gonna give him right now and I'm so excited. Okay, we started to set things up and we've already had a casualty. Excuse the vacuum noise, by the way. Flynn is vacuuming up snow. Santa comes in and out of Santa's workshop and Flynn accidentally dropped it. And Santa fell out and his arm broke off. Well, Santa needs an arm. So I guess I am Sid from Toy Story because I'm looking at some other toys. None of my kids play with this one anymore, and so I think this is gonna be the winner chicken dinner because this is something we would have probably donated within the next month anyway. I'm gonna cut off the arm and glue it to Santa. All right, here's the final result. Check it. Oh my God. That is terrifying. Bye, Santa.